Good morning. I'm Padmapriya, Assistant Professor in Department of CSE, RMD Engineering College. Today we are going to see the topic 3 basic questions in UI UX design under the subject UI UX design. The 3 basic types of questions in user interface design plays a crucial role in understanding user needs, preferences, and experiences. There are various types of questions used in user interface research and testing, each serving a specific purpose. And they are open-ended questions, closed-ended questions, and Likert scale questions. Now let us see the 3 questions with an example. Open-ended question. The purpose of open-ended questions is to allow the participants to provide detailed, unrestricted responses expressing their thoughts, opinions, and experiences. Examples: what are your initial impressions of the user interface? Can you describe any challenges you encountered while using the system? So, with these questions, you can have the you can get the expressions or the thoughts, the experiences from the participants, from which you can enhance your user interface in the future revision. Closed-ended questions. The purpose of closed-ended questions is to elicit specific, often quantitative responses. They are structured and limit the range of possible answers. So for some questions, people will not be able to know what exactly the answer should be. So in that cases, people will be having may sometimes may ignore the answers, the questions to be answered. And also for the user, for the designer point of view, when the user is going to give a very large range of answers, it is also very difficult to classify and segment the responses. So in that cases, we will be giving the closed-ended questions. So in the closed-ended questions, on a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate the ease of navigation? So this is very simple. The user will be just giving the ratings from the range of like from 1 to 5. So this will be simple for them to answer, and you also can be able to get the number of responses, quantitative responses from the user, and people will be able to use it for the future references for revision works and all. And for them, it is also, you can give the questions like just answering yes or no. For example, did you find the search feature helpful? Was it yes or no? That's all. Either yes or no. So this will be simple for the user, the participants to give the responses, and it is also useful for the designer to design the user interface. Next, the Likert scale questions. The Likert scale questions mainly measure the respondent's agreement or disagreement with a statement, providing a quantitative assessment of attitudes or opinions. For example, like, please indicate how strongly you agree or disagree with the statement. The user interface is easy to navigate. So on a scale of 1 to 7, how satisfied are you with the overall design of the interface? So you are going to give some agreement or disagreement, whether it is yes or no. Okay. So if it is going to be just yes or no, how much they don't like or how much they like, how much they have been satisfied, that quantitative assessment will be missing. So the drawbacks of the closed-ended questions is going to be overcome by this Likert scale question. So there will be some statements like these statements where the agreement statement or disagreement statement, For each and every statement, you are going to have a quantitative assessment of the attitudes or opinions. So, this will be allowing the designer to decide how well they have been satisfied or how worstly they have been satisfied, or what is their opinion, what is the level of their opinion. So these are the values, or these are the assessment which will be useful for the designer in for their future revisions. And also the participants also, it will be easy just to say, because people will be, in some pages they will be liking it, in some pages they don't like it, so they will not be able to give yes or no. Okay. So in the, like, somewhat in the mid stage, so this Likert scale question will be useful for them to provide the answers in a more accurate manner. So hope we have seen the three basic questions in the user interface design. So Likert scale, closed-ended and open-ended questions. And that's it. Thank you. Now let us see the sample scenario with the combined questions, testing the usability of a mobile banking app. So open-ended question. So in this open-ended question, you see, you can just read this question. As you navigate through the mobile banking app, please share your thoughts on any features or interactions that stand out to you. What do you like or dislike about the initial interfaces? So people will be, they'll be liking the way which is being logged in, the security, uh, the way we can see the transactions, all the transactions in one go, uh, all the previous transactions, what is a balance, what is a loan statements, credit statements. So all these features and all, if you're able to see it. So what is your experience? What is your interaction? What you like, what you dislike? So people will be, the participants will be able to give the answers. They have to type the answers and you have to give the question. So another one, closed-ended question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how easily were you able to locate the transfer funds option in the app? So this will be giving you, this will be allowing the participant to give the rating of, from the scale, like from 1 to 10, how we can transfer the funds. The next one is Likert scale question. Indicate your level of agreement with the statement. The app's layout is intuitive and easy to understand. Whether you strongly disagree or neutral or strongly agree. So you can have a scale of 1 to 10 and you can give the marking, okay, for this particular app layout, how the ratings, the marks the participants can give it. Based on this Likert scale question, you can give the marking for it. So this is a sample scenario with these combined questions, which will be allowing the user also to know how well it is, and also the designer can know how well and what all the features which I have to enhance it in my future revisions. By incorporating these different types of questions, the researchers can gather more qualitative insights into user experiences and quantitative data to measure the specific aspects of user interface usability. The choice of question types should align with the research goals and the depth of information needed. Thank you.